back up in. I don't know. The live just went crazy. I don't know. They trying to mess my live up. I told you it's good vibes for my people, trying to help my peoples out. But I'm gonna wait till y'all get back up in here. I'm back. I don't know what happened to that last one. You know, all of this spam stuff. People trying to mess the live up. It's all good. Your boy is back. Yo, hold on. Um, you going to the store? No, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. And that's not my live. I'm gonna answer that question for you though. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Y'all give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright, y'all here, y'all here. Alright. Okay, so where was we at, yo? Okay, so what I would do is I would like I won't wanna I would never break a connection with somebody that had got love for me. I think that keep that vibe going and don't let people just take you away from, because in these times, look, it's gonna be the longer you go, the older you get, it's hard to form that same connection because so many people get in the way of it. Trust me on this one when I tell you, anybody that show love for you, anybody that got like and they want to bond with you, they don't want everybody to be around. It's maybe because girls, they clingy, especially when they get all gushy and they start loving somebody. They can't express themselves no way but to be around you all the time. Maybe give you a few punches, maybe just always in your face, digging in your face and all type of stuff because they just want to be close to who they really love. They're getting this feeling they don't understand, and I would stay close to that. Because no matter what, whether you got, just keep the connection. Don't break that connection. Trust me. You're an energy person. You have love. Everybody that comes in contact with you, you're always going to have that love going around. Trust me. Some people just got it like that. You're gonna always it's you're just learning. It's just like a learning how to love, learning how to love in different ways. Trust me. I just feel that for you. I feel like I don't want you to break that connection though. I really don't want you to break that connection. It's not worth it. Keep the connection going. Sometimes people they get overwhelmed by the love they or the feeling other people um give to them when they're around them, so they don't know how to take that. Because some people are so used to different types of dysfunction so around them that when they get in a place where they can feel like a little bit of trust or have a little bit of extra love for somebody, that gets overwhelming for them and they just want to stick to you like glue. It's a good thing. You're a good person. Let me see. Hey, what's up? I'm chilling, man. Hanging in there. Good energy, Trying to enjoy some of this New York City weather. And at the same time, I got some designs I want to do too. I'm doing like a whole back to school collection for the brand, so I'm trying to get a couple things done, and I have to do two reactions I have coming That's gonna be really good. So I'm just trying to keep my energy up, man, because in these times I see so many people going back and forth, and I just wanna, the energy that I have, when I have that good energy, I know sometimes it doesn't like what you could say get a whole bunch of views, but when I'm going all crazy because I'm upset, I see that get more. But I can't put that on you guys. I don't want, not on a Friday, not today. Thank God it's Friday. We all here. We all here. We all here. No matter what, we all here. For real. People just trying to, I would say anybody in these times, man, if you having somebody you loving on, or somebody that has love for you, keep them close to you in these times. Trust me. You'll be surprised how people are, they are searching for love, searching for love, searching for it. And I ain't mad at them because looking for that is oh my goodness, man. There's so many people that's not themselves on social media that it's scary. But when you find somebody that's genuine and they showing you love, don't ever 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 run away from that. Don't ever ever do that. It's not worth it. Show love, get love. 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 Nah, you're not supposed to feel bad. No way, no way. What happens is when you're with when you're with somebody that you love, try to, or somebody that you just feeling, you just not even love, just get trying to get to know somebody. For myself, what I like to do is get to know the things that other people don't know about that person. The things that makes that person tick. The things that makes that person say, you know what, I'm gonna put this on today, or I want to be this way, or the reason why I'm mad today is, and those are the things that you'll learn. Like it'll take a lifetime for people to learn those things. The older you get, the older you get, people are, they keep all their stuff inside. It's bottled up. The younger you are, you're more expressive about how you feel and the things that's going on, and that's the best time to find yourself a partner. It's the best time, no matter what anybody tells you. You'll never be able to form a connection with somebody unless you really get to know who they are inside. And I see that's the problem. Social media, that you don't get that. You don't, just looking good is not enough to for a sustainable relationship. It's not enough. It's not enough. Really, be honest with you. Looks and things like that, that's deceiving, and in time those things change and they go up and down. It's kind of like that doesn't really serve purpose. When you know somebody for who they are, when they trip and fall, or you're gonna jump to try to catch them before they hit the ground. These are the people that you're gonna need around you, and it's gonna better your life as well as you could better their life. You learn things from each other. That's what love is all about. Learning things from each other and just being comfortable with each other. Some people can't even stand more than an hour with each other. And if you're an introvert like me, it takes time for me to like spend more and more and more and more and more time with you. So jumping and trying to get as much as my time at one time might be overwhelming for me. But the more we get closer and closer, that's when you have more of my time. That's how love works. So when okay, so when she texts you, why do you feel annoyed? Because usually, you know what? Like if somebody texts me, right? I hate phones. Number one, I'm not a phone person. Um, if phones only came with social media without the phone of itself, I would be cool with that. But I'm not talkative on the phone as much, or with the text and stuff. So if that might be the thing that bothers you, not her. It might be just that because you don't really communicate. You don't want to communicate like that too much on that, or just go on the back and forth with the text, and that's understandable. That might not have anything to do with her. I'm telling you, the way you receive love is all has to do with you, because it's always about how you take it in. Like if she's texting you too much, and say you don't respond, that still sends a message to her to, because she likes you so much that she's not gonna do that as much because she feels that bothers you. But if you don't express that to her, to let her know, nah, I don't really do that like that. I'm not really feeling you hit me so much like that. I'm not really like that. Then she would never know. because some people feel like more you like get keep going at a person that's but they don't understand that could be annoying, that could be a thing that pushes you away, and you have to express that. Us guys, we don't express how and what we want, like because of just outside people. But usually in the closed rooms, when we're face to face with a person, we tend to express the things that we would kind of express to like coming from a mother's side, or things that we might not want our friends to know. And this is when you have to let her know, like you have to start giving especially if anything's gonna build into anything, start giving little things like, oh, I'm not into that. Let people know what you don't like and what you do like. Be very expressive of that, and those make the best relationship partners. The people that can express the things they like and don't like, and people they will always remember you for that. Like, no, he doesn't like that, and you could always, and that makes the best partner because as you guys grow, let somebody try to say just give you a food you don't like, and they try to pass to you. She'll be like, no, he doesn't like that. It's because she learned you through the years. It's not like you kept it down. You have to be expressive of the things that you like and don't like. Hey, how are you? How's your day? That's she didn't do anything wrong. That's perfect. If she's asking you how you're doing, she's caring about your well-being. And don't you know what you're getting the same. I'm getting the same vibes. I think we have the same vibes, me and you, because we are type of people we're hard to crack. There's so much we could say, but all we do say is I'm good, and it's because we're not that ready to open up right now for that. How you doing? A how you doing to us and our vibes is all longer than they think. Sometimes that takes time with your partner for them to understand that hi, how are you doing is really, you want to really know how I'm doing. This is how I'm doing, this is how I'm feeling, but it takes time for you to open up to your partner when it comes to that. So that's going to come in time. Now, her checking on you every time, trust me, you might feel like that's something that you don't want now, but later on, let's turn that right around. Now let's say you guys have a relationship, and with all these people on social media, it makes us men some a little bit insecure, when our females are out there and they have so many people they can look at. Now you want to turn that whole situation around. You want her to say hi, how you doing? Because you want to make sure, you want to know where she's at. So all of these situations that you might not want now, you're gonna want later. So try to adapt to them now and understand. And you also have to have some boundaries in between the things that you do with her too. The things that you don't like, let her know that. Let her know that. Tell her like, nah, come on, I'm doing all right, but or maybe I don't really want to talk about it. Just be the more honest you get to that answer, how you're doing, they pick the vibe up. But you don't want to leave a vibe. If she's asking you how you're doing, she really might want to know how you doing. Are you feeling? Well, really? Are you, even if you're feeling bad, she might want to know that too. She might have an answer to calm you down. See how far she can take your emotions. Can she take you at your lowest? And these are the little things you can test along the way. Okay, how you doing? I'm not doing too good. And she just goes off into the next question. Oh, she didn't really care how you was doing. Oh, how you doing? I'm not doing too good. Oh, why? What's going on? Oh, I'm having problems at home. I feel like getting out of here today. You want to go get something to drink or maybe something to eat? I would love to. We can talk about it, or that it could go into something. You can see that you could find some females that are the healers, and there's some females out there just talking and talking, just yapping and yap. Some females really want to know how you doing, so don't take that as a bad thing. Take it as a good thing that she wants to know how you doing. It can get overwhelming to like an introvert, like people are always asking you, but never brush that off. Don't brush it off. Just deal with that part. Because when somebody wants to know how you're doing, I'll take that from anybody, and depending on the person that it comes from, is depending on the answer that I give them. No, don't ever feel like that. You know what? I understand what you're saying. Okay, so let's just say it's how you express how you're doing. Okay, so let's say you have a situation that you're going through, and you don't want to really push that off on her because you don't want her to look at you on that situation, like, because sometimes that does happen. Like, if you express how you're feeling, and that vulnerability, you don't want her to keep that looking at you like that for the rest of the time. Or maybe you did it too much a little already, and then you don't want her to keep looking at you like that. The best way to get out of that is to show her how you was feeling. Oh, you don't feel like that anymore because you solved it. And that's what we do as a man. We have to find ways to resolve it in front of people so they can understand, oh yeah, I felt like that yesterday, but today this is how I'm feeling today though. So don't look at me like I'm some kind of weak guy because I was crying I was crying on your chest before letting you know how I really felt and what I went through. Don't think today I'm not striving forward and I'm gonna be, that guy that you want me to be. Because trust me, all these people that's put on this tough image and they're just tough, and they're not really tough at home with the females. How could you be tough all day? There's gonna come a point where that beast is gonna have to need somebody to wipe off their wounds, and that's when they come in. That at home time, that personal time that you guys have, that should be the time where you should feel you can say anything or be any way around her. If you don't feel comfortable around her, or if like you express yourself to her and now she's looking at you that certain way, and now she's taking advantage of you because she feels like she's gonna put that upon you because she knows something about you, then I will leave that type of person. But if she takes that and then she goes, you know what, I know how he feels about this, so I'm not gonna act towards him in this way. See how your problems affect her, and that will in turn show you how far you can take a relationship too. See what the stuff that you're dealing with, how she's affected by it. Like how when you told her that, like did she just like brush it off, or like you don't want her to look at you like that all the time, so you have to come to some kind of solution for those problems that you spoke to her about. And that makes you a better person as well, a better relationship. So now you doubling it up. You done solved the problem. You're not, because we all need a shoulder. I don't know if this is the situation, but I know just as far as me, we all need a shoulder to cry on. And if you are lucky enough to have a female there that could hear you out for who you are, you win. No matter, even if it makes, at that certain particular time, it makes you look a certain way, at the end of the day, change always happens, and get stronger as the days come, and you got to let her know what type of person you are. You're not the type of person that's just going to stay in one place and not push forward. No, you're going to push forward too, and you're going to be a better person from that last problem. So get into, once you start loving yourself more, there's nobody out, everybody going to start loving you more for the things that you value, and then she'll start taking some tips from you. You can be vulnerable with anybody that you trust and you love. For real, that's how I feel. Because people, you know what, we all human, and people are always gonna have secrets and know more things about somebody than somebody else does. But at the end of the day, it's the time you spent with a person that makes the everything all worth it. Don't be messing with nobody messy where they put your business out there on social media, or look, you don't want to mess with those types. See what type of person are they. Are they messy with their business? Do they talk about their friends a lot? Once you start evaluating who she is, you start to know what to say, when to say, and how to say it. So that's what I would say about that. But I love y'all. It's Friday. Right after this, I'm going straight to work. Straight to work. Reactions. I got some stuff for y'all. I got something for y'all. And you know what? I'm gonna do something special for you too on relationships. So don't worry about it. I really appreciate you and your questions because we kind of go through some similar stuff. And you got good energy about yourself because you people attach to you because of the love that you have, or that emotions and the stuff that you have inside. That's what makes you who you are. Don't let anybody fool you. Man, you always happy, man. I go through my little things too, man. Finding love, dealing with love, and just the opposite, female, male, it's always something. So I really appreciate you, and I appreciate that, man. I thank you for them kind words, man. I'm gonna take that along with me this Friday, man. I'm gonna jump right on to my reactions, man. Y'all made me feel well, man. I really appreciate that. The good energy, the good love. There's still people good in this world. Love you guys. Stay tuned, man. I got a lot of things coming. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Share this live. Love you guys. Peace.